have it so backwards? And so could this sympathy for Hamas, a terror group in its charter that says they want to destroy Israel, be more dangerous than the rockets being fired into Israel? Here with reaction, Fox News strategic analyst, Lieutenant Colonel Ralph Peters. You know, I say this, what would any of these people think if 1,600 rockets were fired into their neighborhood by a foreign entity? Would they want their country to just say it's okay?
Well, with some of them, they might actually just want to surrender. I mean, the media is so far left at this point. And the global media, look, let's be honest about this. The socially acceptable form of anti-Semitism, of old-fashioned 14th century Jew hatred, is to be anti-Israel. Criticize Israel. That's so safe. You know, Israel is a tiny island of civilization in a vast sea of barbarism called the Middle East. It respects women's rights, education, the value of hard work, science, medicine. I mean, even the president isn't above the law. It's got a great court system. It's us. It's Western civilization.
Well, what did you think of John Kerry's statement? Because John Kerry seems annoyed that Israel's defending its country from these attacks, which I'm having a hard time wrapping my arms around the lack of moral clarity here.
Well, John Kerry has again flown to the Middle East to rescue Hamas. I mean, it's just incredible to me.
It's incredible to me, too.
Stunning. I mean, Sean, how can people not see it? The truth, the fundamental reality is that Israel wants to live in peace with its neighbors and prosper. Its neighbors, most of them, want Israel destroyed and Jews dead. What is hard to understand? If Hamas possessed Israel's military capability, do you really think they would be engaging in pinpoint strikes and warning Jews to leave their homes? They would have leveled Tel Aviv.
Never.
I mean, Israel has the military power to wipe Gaza from the map, but they'd never do that. They've suffered the Holocaust. They know what it's like. They want to live in peace. Hamas could have stopped this conflict at any point by stopping the rockets. But Hamas knows it wins by trotting out dead children and using women and children as human shields, and it is cynical and brutal, and they are the villains of this peace.
You know something? During the bombing of Britain, Britain responded by carpet bombing German cities. Would that be the moral equivalent of what's happening here?
It would be, but Israel shows amazing restraint and gets no thanks. And you look at these contrasts. All these reporters who are breaking their own rules by showing these grisly pictures of Palestinian victims on television, you know, if they love it so much, why are their headquarters always, their news headquarters in Tel Aviv or maybe Beirut? I mean, why don't any of them move to the Middle East? I mean, the Middle East would, the Islamist movements would kill most of the academics who are defending them. They certainly wouldn't take very good care of the women who are defending them.
All right, Colonel,
and Israel would. For God's sakes, Israel is us.
Well said. Colonel, thank you for being with us.